Live on Showtime pay-per-view.
Oh.
Caleb Plant stepped into the ring undefeated, confident he had mastered the brutal art of boxing. After 11 rounds facing Canelo Alvarez, he was left with a shattered perfect record and a stark realization. Long after the cameras faded and the crowd dispersed, what Plant carried out of that ring was not just physical damage, but a warning, one that could have profound implications for another pound-for-pound king, Terence "Bud" Crawford.
Let me ask you a question. Fighting Canelo, right? What did Canelo do good that you was like, okay, he might be a little better than what I thought?
Yeah, I mean, I think just overall, just his experience level, and obviously going into the fight, I knew how experienced he was, but the amount of, how big a part that played, that's something that you can't really make up for. You got to go through the fire to get that experience,
right.
And that's something he's obviously done. And so I think just his overall experience played a major key in that.
I would love to see a rematch with you and Canelo.
Oh yeah, that's the point. That's what I'm shooting for.
What Plant learned in that fight was a truth no tape study or strategy could prepare him for. He now warns that the man visible on the screen is only a shadow of the actual force in the ring. Plant's concern for Crawford stems from experiencing firsthand an overwhelming presence and a cerebral intelligence that dismantles opponents round by round. His hard-earned lesson is a warning: Crawford's skill and mind could pose a similar threat, and the road to undisputed super middleweight glory is more perilous than many realize.
What are your favorite American sayings? Well, you're learning English now.
I don't hear that much.
Como dichos o palabras como frases americanos que te gustan.
It's a bad word.
Favorite American curse words?
Huh?
Favorite American curse word?
Yeah, fuck.
Motherfucker. You finally know what motherfucker means now?
Yeah. Now I know.
And back to Las
I'm sorry to Caleb.
Rivalry between Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant was steeped in personal animosity from the start. Their first press conference was thick with tension, so much so that a shove from Canelo and a retaliatory swing from Plant ignited chaos before the opening bell. Trash talk escalated, with Plant calling Canelo a Moor, igniting a fire that made their bout one of the most intense and emotionally charged in recent boxing history. This fight was more than just a contest, it was personal.
I stand before. Thank you, bro. You're a good fighter. I'm dead. Don't be ashamed, you're a good fighter, man. And I'm sorry for everything. But at the end of the day, we are men. And we are human. I'm sorry for everything, okay? So, I tell you something. And I said, I would never talk about it. Because I don't have a one. Please up, I'm not dying. You have it. You need me soon. I'll be the joke. You want my son?
Están platicando porque le hagan loco a mí.
I want to keep fighting. I want to keep fighting. Que quería seguir peleando. Yeah, no. You are a warrior, man. I want to keep fighting. It's okay, champ. It's okay, champ. You're a good fighter.
In the early rounds, Plant's slick boxing skills and quick footwork kept Canelo at bay, making him miss and landing sharp counters. For a brief moment, it looked like the underdog might pull off the impossible. But Canelo's relentless pressure and brutal body shots gradually drained Plant, both physically and mentally. The heavy hurt and psychological warfare culminated in the 11th round with a devastating uppercut. Despite the knockout, Plant showed true sportsmanship, apologizing to Canelo for his pre-fight comments, affirming the deep, shared experience of their brutal battle.
You slide by, Eddie. Sorry, bro.
Thank you.
I know.
Now I know.
Motherfucker, you know what it means.
You show.
Respect, man. I'll see you on the 14th.
See you.
And handle your business. I know you will.
Yeah.
I'll see you there.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah. No.
Even in defeat, Caleb Plant's champion spirit shone through. He vowed to return stronger, aiming for a second world title, proving that while a perfect record can be broken, a fighter's heart remains unbreakable. As the boxing world buzzes about the upcoming Canelo-Crawford super fight, Plant's analysis serves as a stark warning to Crawford. He praised Crawford's exceptional skills and strength, calling him freakishly strong, and suggested that Crawford's versatility and ring intelligence could be the key to beating Canelo.
Terence is not a regular guy. You know what I'm saying? He's special. And, Canelo, he's a top-notch fighter, world-class fighter. Still on the pound-for-pound list, I'm sure towards somewhere near the top.
and it's exciting. You know, Terence is freakishly strong. He can punch. He's got good crack. He can fight from both ways. Orthodox, southpaw. He can fight at mid-range, close range, outside. And he can fight going both ways. So it's exciting. It's exciting. It's a big question mark on the end of it, though. So that's why, I'm sure all of us are excited for that bell to ring and, be able to find out firsthand.
Plant's insights are rooted in his own painful experience. He recognizes that Crawford's ability to switch stances seamlessly, combined with his high ring IQ and deceptive punching power, could be a game-changer. Plant warns that Canelo's true danger isn't just power, it's his mastery of subtle nuances, feints, footwork adjustments, and trap setting that often go unnoticed. Navigating Canelo's mental chess game will be crucial for Crawford, and Plant believes only elite skill and boxing intelligence can unlock the puzzle.
No, I don't think it's the same Canelo. Not quite, but also I kind of figured it was going to be like that, honestly. I heard Canelo say in the interview, like, I don't really like fighting guys who move around that much like that. And Williams Cole being a Cuban fighter, like, I knew he was going to do that. And so I was curious to see, how Canelo would handle that. And, he kept the ring off well, but that guy I felt like he didn't really want to part. And it makes for not as appetizing fight, but still got that fight in September with him and Crawford, so we'll see. With him being old.
Pre-fight controversy added layers to the rivalry. Plant was vocal about suspicions regarding Canelo's camp, especially after Oscar Valdez tested positive for a banned substance. Calling Canelo a cheater, Plant aimed to get under his skin, claiming he succeeded in rattling the champion. This controversy fueled their war of words, adding tension and intrigue to their clash.
And you a drug cheat. And you a drug cheat. So tell me something. Oscar Valdez can pop positive for something and not get suspended for 6 months, but he can pop positive for something and get suspended.
Don't make excuses.
But somehow
don't make excuses before the fight.
You're a cheater.
Don't make excuses before the fight.
You got suspended for 6 months.
Hey, say whatever you say.
Fuck you.
See you November 6th. You wanna see something?
Since that night in Las Vegas, Plant has continued his pursuit of a second world title. His resilience shines through bouncing back from defeat, racking up wins, and demonstrating that his spirit remains unbroken. The Canelo fight changed him, deepening his understanding of what it takes to compete at the highest level. His experience gives him a new perspective, one that informs his warnings about Crawford and the challenge of facing the pound-for-pound king. But it also raises questions. Is Plant genuinely respecting Crawford's skills, or is he subconsciously acknowledging his own limitations against Canelo? Only time will tell when the fighters finally meet in the ring.